In this video we will discuss how can we create a heap tree step by step. So these are the keys would be given and we have to create a heap tree from this key. And as we have already discussed, to implement this heap data structure, array is the most suitable physical data structure. So let me represent this in a array data structure: 10, 20, 30, 25, 5, 40 and 35. Okay, so initially we will take the first node. Okay, so 10, so it's a single node, so it's already in a heap tree. Okay, now next is 20. As we have already discussed in this insertion in a binary heap, this 20 would be inserted at the first available free space. So 20 would be inserted here. Now 20 is compared with its ancestor, and as we are discussing about max heap, this 10 is smaller than 20, so 20 comes up and 10 goes down. And correspondingly in array also this would be changed and all other elements remains as it is. So till this node our binary heap tree is completed. Okay, now next is 30. So 30 would be inserted at the first available free space. Now 30 would be compared with its ancestor. Okay, so as max heap, this 20 is smaller, so 30 goes up, 20 goes down. Okay, and 10 remains as it is, and the corresponding data array structure would be 30, 10, 20, 25, 5, 40 and 35. Okay, so up to this node our heap tree is completed. Next is 25. So 25 would be inserted in the first available free space. Okay, then that 25 is compared with its parents, that is 10. As 10 is smaller, 25 comes here and 10 goes down. Now again 25 is compared with the 30, as 25 is smaller than 30, this remains as it is. Okay, so this is the tree: 30, 25, 20 and 10, and correspondingly array structure would be 30, 25, 20, 10. Okay, and then 5, 40 and 35. So up to this our heap tree is completed. Next is 5. So where 5 is inserted? At the first available free space. Now 5, it's compared with its ancestor, that is 25. As 5 is smaller than 25, we need not to exchange anything, and that is completed. Okay, so corresponding array structure would be, so up to this our heap tree is completed. Now next is 40. So 40 is inserted as the left child of 20 because that is the free available space. Now 40 would be compared with 20. As 20 is smaller than 20, 40 goes up, 20 goes down. Again the process is repeated until this condition becomes false. So 30 is smaller than 40, so 40 goes up and 30 goes down. So the final tree is 40, 25, 30, 10, 5, here 20. And similarly array, corresponding array for this is 40, 25, 30, 10, 5 and 20, and up to this the heap tree is completed. Now next is 35. So it would be inserted at this first free available space. Okay, now 35 is compared with its ancestor, so 30 is smaller, so 35 goes up and 30 goes down, and 35 compared with 40, 40 is not smaller, so it's a completed. So the final binary heap tree is this. And check about the constraint of a heap tree every node must be having the greater value than all its children. Similarly, this is true for this node also, this is true for this node also. Okay, and the corresponding data array representation is 40, 25, 35, 10, 5, 20 and 30. Okay, so we used array as a physical data structure to implement binary heap, and this is the corresponding code or a algorithm we can say. So create heap. Okay, so we need to perform insertion to create a heap. Okay, so for example, these are the keys. As in, if we think about the array implementation in a C, the array indexes start from 0. So that's why I have used this 0, but no need to bother about it. Okay, and then integer I, my index I would start from 2. Okay, so if we consider 0 here, this is 0. Okay, index 1 and 2. So I'll pass this 2 first because 20 is compared with 10. Okay, so that's why 2. Here I am passing array, okay, by reference and passing index I. Okay, so that n is equal to 2. So here I is 2. This is passed by value, and temporary is equal to a of 2. So a of 2 is initially 20. So temporary is 20. Then while I is greater than 1 and temporary 20 is greater than I by 2. So I is 2, 2 by 2 is 1. So a of 1 and a of 1 is nothing but 10. So we will compare this 20 with the 10. Okay. So condition is true. Yes, condition is true. So we need to perform this exchange. Okay. So for that, a of I by 2 is nothing but a of 1 would be assigned into a of 2. I is 2. So a of 1 is nothing but 10 would be placed at 2. So 10 would be placed here. Okay, and I by 2 is nothing but 1. So I is equal to 1 now, and a of 1 temporary is 20. So 20 is assigned into a of 1. So at a of 1 20 and a of 2 10. Okay, and next time I is incremented. So now the I value of I is 3. So here also I is equal to 3, and now 3, that means this 30 would be compared with this 1, index at 1. Okay, so 30 and 20 would be compared and necessary exchanges would be performed. Next time I is 4 and likewise. Okay, so what is the complexity of this approach? Okay, so to insert a one node into this binary heap, it requires log base 2 n complexity. So we want to perform n node, so the complexity is n multiply this log n. So n log n is the complexity of this creation of a heap tree.